Hello everyone, it's Kieran from Thrifted Living and thank you so much for tuning into my channel. So today I'm going to be working on the kitchen. If you guys have been watching my channel for a while, you know that Sean and I are having our master bedroom moved upstairs. Our attic is being renovated to become our master bedroom. So what I decided to do today was I decided to tackle the kitchen. I've been working on getting the kitchen organized for a while now. I have a couple systems that I've already put in place in our kitchen that have really helped us stay organized, and one of them being our pantry. We really don't have a pantry, but our cabinets, our kitchen cabinets right here, have become our pantry. That's a project that I did quite a while ago, and if you're interested in seeing that video, I'll make sure to link it above so you can check it out. But today I'm kind of working on everything else. I'm trying to really declutter. We've been working on limiting the amount of stuff that we're bringing into our home, but also making sure that we are purging things that we are not in fact using anymore, and not kind of just keeping things for the sake of keeping them. So today I am going to be working on purging our kitchen. I'm going to be working on our cabinets and just getting rid of those things that are expired. I seem to have a problem with spices and collecting too many spices. Another area that I'm going to focus on is the refrigerator, and it is quite the mission to get that clean and organized, but I'm trying my hardest to do so. So that is the plan for today. I am going to really do a decluttering, purging, and a deep clean of our kitchen. So if you're interested in following me on this process, please make sure you stay tuned. So the area I want to focus on right now is the refrigerator. It is a mess. There's really no way of getting around that. It's just a mess in there right now, and I want to really try to have some type of organizational system. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna peek inside of the fridge and see what we're working with today. Okay, so let me take you off the tripod so you can kind of see things a little better. So here is the status of the fridge. Nothing's really organized. Everything's just kind of hanging out. I really want to try to have some type of organization in here by the end of today, fingers crossed. And I just want it to be easily accessible, and I just want to know what do we have, get rid of what isn't good anymore, and move on from there. So that's the goal for today, and I'm going to just start by clearing out everything that is old and we don't need to keep anymore. All right, so let's get to work. And to help keep me going while I'm cleaning out the fridge, I am actually listening to a book on Audible. I would like to thank Audible for sponsoring today's video. And today I'm listening to the book Girl Wash Your Face by Rachel Hollis. She is just so funny, and it's actually her reading the book, and I'm really enjoying hearing the stories that she's telling. Another thing that I love about the book is so much of it is about how you see one thing on social media and another thing in real life, and Rachel just really talks about how she likes to share both things so it's a more realistic perspective of who she is. I'm really enjoying hearing her perspective on life and ways that I can live the best life I can. I just really love books that get me really pumped up and feeling really great about myself. I am so impressed with the variety on Audible. The selection is really unmatched. Audible would actually like to offer you all a free audiobook with a 30-day trial membership. Just go to audible.com/thriftedliving and browse the unmatched selection of audio programs, download a title free, and start listening. It's that easy. Go to audible.com/thriftedliving or text Thrifted Living to 500-500 to get started. So as you can see, I have a lot of this cleared out already. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna wipe everything down and just make sure all of like the little pieces are out of it and it looks a little cleaner. Then I'm gonna get ready to add some of these containers from Dollar Tree in so that I can get things organized. I'm so excited. So I'm just gonna get a wet paper towel and wipe everything down. And if you haven't seen these before, I got them quite a while ago at a garage sale. And they are these Wilton like cake things. They're like Lazy Susans. And as you can see, like you can spin them. And I like using these for organizing different things in our fridge that like if you want to be able to put everything in one spot but you don't have to reach to the back to grab it or move things out of the way, then you can just stick it on right on here and then you can spin it and have access to it. So I really love using these for that. Okay, so we have the emptied fridge behind me right here, and it doesn't really look that different. I mean, I think it does because I had a lot of stuff in here. But I got rid of the stuff that I just knew we weren't gonna use anymore and we had no use for. Things that were moldy, I'll be honest, there were a couple moldy things in here too. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna try to organize things again. I'm going to actually unload groceries that I actually just went and got. It was kind of nice because I was able to clear out the fridge, see what I had and see what I needed for the week, and I'm hoping for like 2 weeks that we won't need to get some groceries. So I'm going to unload my groceries and I'm going to see exactly how I want to have this all laid out. One thing that I thought would be a good idea is to kind of have things organized per day. Like if I'm put together enough that I can organize our meals for like Monday and Tuesday, and you know, our dinners for like Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday and so on. If we are cooking a meal, we usually make enough to last us 2 days. So what I'm thinking is that maybe I can have bins organized for each day or each 2 days for dinners, and then everything that I need for that will just be popped right in there in a perfect world. So I actually found some of this cut up butternut squash at Walmart. It's the Market Side brand. I'm hoping to make a butternut squash mac and cheese maybe tomorrow because it's all ready to go. So now I have everything out and ready for tomorrow for dinner. Yay! Hi everyone, so it is another day and I am back to share a little bit more of the progress of the kitchen with you. I think this is where I'm gonna end this video for now, but by no means is this the end of the series. I feel like that's kind of like the story of my life right now, is like, I'm not quite done yet, but like more will be coming soon. So I just wanna share with you how the kitchen looks now. In particular, I'd like to share with you the spice cabinet and maybe the can cabinet and also the fridge, just because I really put a lot of work into those, into decluttering them, into purging them, and I just wanna share with you how it looks now. So let me turn around the camera and I'll share with you what we're working with. So I had a really great organization system in the kitchen cabinet, in the spice cabinet, and it worked for a while, but I just needed to purge some things. So what we're working with now is this. And I'm actually really happy with how this looks. This cabinet is one that will look beautiful for like 6 months, and then all of a sudden it looks like an explosion. So I just want to share with you how it's looking now. I got rid of a lot of stuff. I got rid of a lot of stuff that was expired, stuff that I know we don't use. I had a lot of duplicates of things, so I actually have a space right now in another cabinet that I'm storing like extra cinnamon and extra baking powder and things like that. So otherwise, I think this looks pretty good. It just feels like it's more, it feels like it can breathe a little better, if you know what I mean. Again, over here at the cans, I did something very similar. Just went through and kind of reorganized things, purged anything that was expired or that we didn't want, and I just really assessed what we had. Since I changed this system up in the cabinet, it's been a dream. I really love how this works, and if you guys can get your hands on those clear soda can organizers at Dollar Tree, I highly recommend it because they are worth the investment. I've had these for like 2 years and I've had 0 problems with them. And last but not least, the fridge. So I'm really happy with how this has turned out. It does look a little bare, but honestly we don't really need that much, and we pretty much have everything we need right here. So the main thing that I did was go through, purge anything that we didn't need, and purge anything that was moldy, just things that were old, you know what I mean? For example, something we purged a lot of were things out of the side. So this isn't exactly how I want to use these organizers, but for now I just kind of have them setting in there. What I'm sort of hoping to do is to use these to sort out like pre-cut fruit and like pre-portioned fruit, because that works the best for me. It's like the absolute best thing I can do is pre-portion like my lunches and then just be able to grab like pre-portioned fruit and nuts and things like that for yogurt. I know you guys are probably hoping that I'd have a perfectly organized fridge, but that's just not the case. So we're gonna have the spaghetti squash at some point this week. I have some pre-hard boiled eggs. I know it says sandwiches, guys. It's not organized completely yet. So right here I have some seltzers organized, just some bigger seltzers because sometimes like the seltzer we like doesn't come in the smaller size. So I have some coconut, some watermelon, and some ginger ale as well. Over here are all of the vegetables, well, some of the vegetables. Just some mushrooms, some peppers, zucchini, carrots, and garlic right there. And down here I have bread on this side, and like flatbreads and things like that, and wraps. And then over here we have meat and like meat substitutes like tofu and the cheese and stuff. So I think it's pretty well organized. It's not a Pinterest perfect project yet, but I think it works for us right now. And I don't know, it's just working. So I'm definitely going to be doing more of it. So that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing how the fridge turned out.